Let me tell you the incredible story of Thor, the god of thunder who became one of Earth's mightiest heroes. You might know him as the muscular blonde guy with the magical hammer, but there's so much more to his tale. Born in the golden realm of Asgard, Thor was the son of Odin, the All-Father, and was destined to become king. Growing up, he had everything: strength, power, good looks, and the respect of his people. But there was just one tiny problem: he was kind of a jerk. Yeah, I said it. The mighty Thor was an arrogant, reckless prince who thought he could do no wrong. His father Odin had enough of his attitude and decided to teach him a lesson. In what might be the most extreme case of tough parenting ever, Odin stripped Thor of his powers, took away his beloved hammer Mjolnir, and banished him to Earth as a mortal human. Talk about a fall from grace. Imagine being a god one day and then suddenly not being able to even summon a spark of lightning the next. Thor found himself in New Mexico, where he met Jane Foster, a brilliant astrophysicist. At first, he was like a fish out of water, trying to order coffee by smashing cups on the floor and walking into pet shops demanding a horse. But something amazing happened during his time on Earth. Through his interactions with humans, especially Jane, Thor began to understand what it truly meant to be worthy. He learned humility, compassion, and the value of protecting those weaker than himself. It wasn't about being the strongest anymore. It was about being the kindest. When the Destroyer, a magical automaton sent by his jealous brother Loki, threatened to destroy a small town and the people Thor had come to care about, he proved his worth by offering his own life to save others. That selfless act restored his powers and his connection to Mjolnir. Since then, Thor's journey has been one of continuous growth. He's faced the loss of his mother, his father, his brother, multiple times, his hammer, and even his home realm of Asgard. Yet through each loss, he's emerged stronger, not just in power, but in character. From a warrior who sought glory in battle, he evolved into a hero who understands that true strength lies in protecting others. He went from being a god who looked down on humans to becoming one of Earth's greatest defenders, fighting alongside the Avengers and forming deep bonds with his mortal teammates. Thor's story reminds us that even gods can learn and grow, that worthiness isn't about what you can lift or how powerful you are, but about what you're willing to sacrifice for others. It's about getting back up when you're knocked down and finding humor and hope even in the darkest times. And that's what makes Thor not just a god, but a true hero. One who continues to inspire us with his journey from an arrogant prince to a humble protector of both Earth and Asgard.